What's up, guys? JWalk here. Gonna do a little something different today. Most of my videos I've done in the past have been without a camera and mostly without a microphone. And I wanted to introduce this one with the intro with the microphone and the camera. So this is a gameplay a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago. I had a tournament this last weekend, Halo 3, and a bunch of the pros showed up. So that was pretty cool, and before they started playing in the tournament, we all masked each other. I didn't play in the tournament, but Ogre 2, Snakebite, Mellow, and I don't know who I think Skeptical is the fourth guy. But there were a bunch of pro teams. Obviously, this is not the greatest team, but playing against Ogre 2 and Snakebite was pretty fun. And I had a good game, so enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you at the end.
Capture the flag. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag captured. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag drop. Flag drop.
I'll do a little bit of commentating, not on the gameplay, but just about what's going on with my tournament website right now. I've hosted 3 tournaments in the past 4 or 5 months. The first one was in December, and a bunch of the guys from the old Status Quo team won, Enable, Ace, and those guys. And then I had another one about 3.5, 4 weeks ago, and 34 teams played in that one, and the team that just won the tournament I had last weekend won that one. That was Zerka, Rippin, Fantasy, and I forget their fourth, but Trunks, my bad. And that same team just won the last tournament I had this past weekend, but Trunks did not play on that team. It was a different guy, Gabriel SVR, from the Halo Pro team, Severance. So that was pretty cool to see. And Ambush came back and played. Hines and Lethal and Snipedown was on their team as well. They picked up Snipedown. So that was awesome to see. And I'm just trying to bring the community back together slowly but surely. I know MTC's coming out in a few months, towards the end of the year, and just trying to keep the Halo spirit alive, because the last couple games, like I've said in previous videos, they haven't been very good. People haven't liked to play them as much as these, Halo 3, Halo 2 games. And so as a Halo 3 player myself, I really like hosting these tournaments. It's fun to see the competitive spirit come back, and just the hosting is a lot of fun, and get to interact with everybody. And usually there's no problems. There's a couple, like connection problems and stuff like that is the only real dilemma that I ever have to deal with during the tournaments. People have connection issues, they lag out, and they think people are cheating, and I have to, be like the mom almost, and try to settle everybody down, and that's the only downfall. But most of the time, every tournament I've ran so far has been really smooth. Very fun to watch, I know for sure. I've been able to watch while I've been hosting. I'm able to watch most of the games that are going on, and the last tournament was especially amazing. It was a 11-game series in the finals. Ambush had to fight all the way back in the losers bracket and beat probably 7 or 8 teams to get back to the finals, where they played Rippin, Zerka, Gabriel, and Fantasy. And that game, or that series, excuse me, went to game 9 or 10, and the Golden Modem Squad, that was the name of the team that Fantasy and Zerka and those guys were on. They ended up winning, I think it was 6-4, and yeah, went to game number 10. It was an insane match, and they ended up winning 2 ridiculously close Heretic games, both by some crazy plays. There was sticky across the map when the game was tied 4-4 on CTF, and Heinz and APG got stuck across the map, running the last flag, and the other team got the recover, ran the flag back to their base, and scored with like a few minutes left in the game. And that was all on stream. Everyone was going nuts. That was on Heinz's stream. And that was a cool thing too. A lot of the pros were able to stream. Snakebite, Heinz. I don't know if Lethal streamed. I'm pretty sure he did. But you know, like I said, there was 4 or 5 teams with, you know, old school pros and, you know, amateurs, or, you know, people who used to compete at any event, whether they're pro or not pro. So that was really cool to see. And I know that, like I've said earlier in this video, that, you know, Halo games haven't been that popular. So seeing just a simple, you know, tournament like this has been really eye-opening for a lot of people. They wanted to watch, and we had, you know, thousands of people watching this weekend. You know, let alone in Heinz's stream, there was about 1,500, almost 1,500, or average about 1,500 people. Almost hit 2,000 people once. Towards the end of the tournament, you know, and his Twitch stream, 2,000 people were almost watching. So that was awesome. And that's the goal, just to kind of rejuvenate the community, because for many years it's been kind of without a voice, because there was no voice to be had, because the games weren't good enough to play tournaments, and or have tournaments that were really fun to watch and intriguing for the audience. And so that's a cool thing, and that's what I'll be trying to do for the next few months. Unfortunately, I am also a college student, so I don't always have a lot of time to devote to things besides school. So hosting the tournaments are good for me, because I don't, you know, have to play in a tournament. You know, I can watch, do my work and stuff like that. Most of the time I end up just watching. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing homework over Halo, you know, screw that. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit and maybe get some more members on my squad, or maybe partner with some other organizations that host tournaments, and, you know, keep these tournaments going on, because a lot of people like to watch it. And you know, one spark from one tournament can change the entire realm of Halo once again. So as you can see, you know, there's a bigger thing in this than just trying to get my name out there, or, you know, try to take the credit for rejuvenating Halo. Like, it's a lot more than that. I'm not gonna take credit for, you know, just being the guy who brought Halo back. Obviously, people have tried many times, and some have not done particularly well, and some have done really well, and I'm, you know, lucky to be one of those people that host good tournaments. And so I'll be quiet for a little bit now. I'll watch you, or let you watch the rest of the game, and enjoy the film, and then I'll talk for another minute or two at the end.
minutes remaining. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag stolen. Double kill. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag recovered. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag captured. Killing spree. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Double kill. Flag recovered. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag recovered.
Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't mean for the camera to change. That's just what happens in Halo 3 sometimes when you're in theater mode. But I think we're getting pretty close here to the end. And so yeah, like I said, there's going to be more tournaments in the future. Next one I'm trying to have at the end of the month, end of July or early August. And you know, trying to, wow, what the heck, man? This is annoying. Trying to get back to my POV. There we go. Jeez. So anyway, I know this video's kind of been random about tournament stuff and whatnot, but really just wanted to get the point across what's going on with my tournament website, trying to hook up with other people maybe, and maybe make some even bigger tournaments with better cash prizes, better awards. You know, try to, like, I don't know, like rejuvenate the community, obviously, but kind of make it like a reminiscence of old MLG Halo 3 events or MLG events in general. So, so yeah, we're getting close to the end here. It's a pretty good game. It was nice to play against these old guys, not old guys, but old players that, you know, Ogre 2 has been around since Halo 2, and he was one of the best players probably of all time, if not the best. And so that was, you know, this was a great game. And obviously these guys are really cool about everything. And you know, actually Ogre 2 was the one that tweeted on Twitter my stream or my tournament site and the whole subject about, you know, about the tournament. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, so we ended up winning. I know obviously these guys don't play as much Halo 3 as they used to, and that could probably be a reason why we won. But we also played pretty well. So you know, as this video ends and I conclude my spiel I've been going on for the last 15 minutes, Just want to say, thanks to everyone who's been watching the tournament, giving me comments about what to do in the future for other tournaments that have to do with Halo. If you want to leave a comment, a like, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be putting up more videos like this in the future.